This next fellow changes the shift. He writes these tales. He's a Southern gentleman who I have particular fondness of. I joust with him all the time, being a Southern Yankee myself. Mama was from Alabama, my father from Hell's Kitchen. We were a showbiz family. Life at home was not boring. But Clayton Buchanan has a wonderful way of documenting the observations that he has had in his life, which has shaped him into this wonderful soul that he is. Would you grace us, Clayton?
Okay. I guess that's good. Are we set here pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay. This first piece I've read, but I haven't read it for a while. Get over here?
Yeah.
Okay. And again, like Hayden said, this is a remembrance piece that happened to me when I was actually up in Provincetown studying painting. And it's entitled My Skunk Adventure. I was never close with skunks before, but that all changed the spring of '71 inside my door. In my studio loft, ready for sleep one night, I heard loud scratchings and spittings that were anything but slight. I looked over the railing as spurts of sand flew from under the floor, trying to figure the cause. I needed to think much, much more. Something alive and angry it had to be, I thought, having little fun this night as postures were vehemently sought. The giveaway came as I was hit in the nose by a horrific smell felt to the tips of my toes. Forced out, I left into the cold night air, thinking a strong hot coffee was indeed only fair. Over my steaming cup, it occurred to me that the mating of skunks this night had to be. Deep in those thoughts, as few minutes went by, I failed to notice around me those had moved away on the sly. It then dawned on me, as if I was slapped in the face, that smell I so remembered I had actually brought into this place. On this went for days on end, trying to figure a solution and find how to fend. I read mating mothers-to-be were hard to please, and that the hopeful dads were insistent to tease. The accepting moment must have come one day, but I never heard the final jest and plea to stay. 2 months gone, or maybe more. Then one night I heard little squeaks so opposite of those before. I laid on the rug each late night and practiced my squeaking, finally getting it right. The little ones would answer, conversations were said. I later dreamed of the words as I laid up in bed. I never saw those little ones that spring, but will always remember, and to that I will cling. This last piece, actually I wrote in regard to a gal that did a presentation here in regard to saving wildlife of the world. And I was always a big fan of the cheetah. And this piece is entitled Run of the Cheetah. Beautiful intrinsic motion, these bounding leaps of flexible spine, letting back leg paws reach between those of front. The stretch of limbs horizontal to horizons, a motion like no other as this speed of light dances across plains of this African savanna. Sweeping grasslands reaching distant borders so insists on the said speed of these magnificent creatures for survival. Slow motion thoughts inspire viewing this universal animated pursuit of life. Claws never retracting, digging in, letting speeds reach that unknown void of excelling motion, cresting over the inundated distance of time as cheetah moves across this planet to its goal of being. Organs internal, oversized, demanded for speeds faster than any earth mammal, sprinting spurts, those multitudes of distant feet per stride, spots of dark against a camouflaged gradated background of yellow, so blends them into and within the grounds of surrounding foliage. The hunt on goes, the kill and necessity of living. Tomorrows, I pray, will bear their exuberant life's run for continued exaltation. Thank you.